Would you please hold this to me while we talk? It's a tool that we use in our business.
Yeah, sure.
We have a thing we call Silly Putty tickets. You remember Silly Putty? You can shape it, stretch it, and mold it. Well, we can shape and mold our tickets to your specific needs to increase your sales. For instance, how many local salespeople do you have?
Five,
And how many key accounts do each one of those five salespeople have?
three,
And what size is an important account?
25,000.
And how important is new business to your salespeople?
It's very important.
And how strict of a plan is it do you guys have designed to get new business every month?
That's relatively strict.
Well, it's always tough to get salespeople to focus on new business. By using our Silly Putty tickets, you can get them to focus on new business and you can keep track of it. For example, the first step is to have each salesperson identify in writing to you which new prospects are key to them. Now, that wouldn't be too difficult to do, would it?
No, it wouldn't.
Well, most of my clients have told me that the key to building business from new prospects is for the salespeople to develop a good relationship with them, usually through constant contact. And a lot of times, to build that relationship, salespeople will often use an out of the office activity such as golf or lunch. Now, some of my clients have told me that their problem with golf is that some of them may just not be good golfers, and it's almost more embarrassing to play than to not to play. And it's pretty expensive. And when was the last time that you've had a memorable chicken sandwich for lunch?
Um, can't say I remember.
Yeah, exactly. However, by using our Silly Putty tickets, you can get them to build these relationships and focus on new business, and you can keep track of it. Here's how it works. The salesperson calls a prospect who he has been working on for a little while. He says, "How about joining me for the Kangaroos game next week? I've got the president's seats." Now, this is not a situation of the salesperson just giving away the seats. It's the salesperson inviting the prospect to go with him. Now, the salesperson has the chance to do some real out of the office bonding. Remember, he wants to develop the relationship through constant contact. Giving away the tickets does not help build that relationship. And based off that, how effective do you think 2 or 3 hours at one of our kangaroo games would be for building a relationship?
I think it would be very effective.
You're exactly right. Now, this is a sheet that I've had, and it will tell you about one of my clients who's had success with our tickets. Would you be willing to do that for occasionally the right amount?
Yes, I would.
Now, would it be asking too much of your salespeople to spend just one evening a month with a key sales prospect at one of our games?
No, it would not.
Well, our season is about 6 months long. If one of your salespeople went to one of our games, each salesperson would bring in about 6 new prospects a season. Of those 6 prospects, how many do you think will end up as customers?
I'd like to say all six, but realistically, about half, so about three.
And that's great thinking. But just for this example, let's just say one of those prospects became a new customer. That would be about 25,000 in new revenue, and with five salespeople, that would be about $125,000 in new business. Do you see how I arrived at this number?
Yes, I do.
Now, you've been talking about new business. We might as well consider your existing clients. After all, your competitor may be out there trying to build the same relationship with these clients. Would it be asking too much to have your salespeople spend just one evening with an existing client as well as one evening with a prospect?
No, it would not.
Now, to give each salesperson one game a month to take out a prospect, you would need 5 games a month. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does.
You would need a similar amount of games per month for your salespeople to take out existing clients out to the games. You would also need 5 games per month. You would need a total of 10 games per month. Now let's talk about which type of ticket package works best for you. Now, based on what you've told me here, here's what I would do. Our best seating area is the club level. With these seats, here's what you get. And the cost to have a planned, controlled ticket package for each one of your salespeople to take out just one key prospect a month or one current client a month, you would need about 10 games per month or 60 games per season. And based on that, I'd say the return on investment is substantial. You know, if each salesperson brought in just one new piece of business because of this focus on new business, your sales would increase to $125,000. Now, because you would need 60 games, I recommend four full season tickets. That would leave 21 games for your employees or more customers. Your cost for 4 season tickets would be about $14,000. How happy do you think you would be with those results by giving this plan a try? That decision would be worth at least $125,000 in new business to you and maybe up to $250,000 of new business.
All right, it sounds pretty good. Let me talk to my partner and get back to you on this.
Yeah, I can understand wanting you to talk to your partner. When do you think you'll talk to your partner?
Thursday.
And having looked at this program and looked at your new business potential, what would your recommendation be?
I would recommend it.
What do you think your partner would be inclined to say?
I think he'd like it too.
Then why don't we do this? Let's sign up today and we'll use our opt-out clause. Here's how it works. You're meeting with your partner on Thursday. Well, I'll write up next Monday's date at the top of the agreement. You have until that date to opt out if you decide that this isn't for you. That way you can get to decide if this isn't for you by Monday. Just call me up and I'll cancel the order.
All right, I'm not sure. I really need to talk to him.
Well, we could still do the opt-out. When you meet your partner on Thursday and your partner doesn't like the $125,000 in new revenue for the cost of $14,000, you can just call me up and I'll cancel the deal.
All right, sounds good.
All right, I look forward to doing business with you.
All right, have a good day.
You too.